Brondell is one of the brands that has been innovating the RO space in the US and for the last several years. The company has been engineering products for a more efficient and sustainable solution to this powerful water filtration method. They introduced the H20 Plus Capella RO system in 2015, which was their first innovation in the RO space, and it cut down the wastewater to clean water ratio to 1:1. Which was pretty decent, as most other RO systems had a ratio of 3:1. The company went a step further and released the H20 Plus Capella RO system, also known as the Capella RC250, last year, which is their latest innovation, and this further cuts down the wastewater to clean water ratio to just 1:1, making it nearly 20 times more efficient than most other conventional RO systems on the market today. In this post, we're going to share our in-depth review of this Brondell reverse osmosis system, and we'll cover all the essential details about it, including both the good and the bad. Besides its water-saving smart technology, we found that its filtration performance is pretty impressive, plus it has been certified by the Water Quality Association. Let's take a closer look at what it really offers. The H20 Plus Capella utilizes 3 filtration stages: an activated carbon plus filter, an RO membrane, and a carbon block filter. This 3-stage filtration process has been tested and is well certified by the WQA, Water Quality Association, according to NSF ANSI standards 42, 53, 58, and 401. It has also been certified by the WQA according to NSF ANSI standards 372 and CSAB 483.1. All these certifications basically mean that the filtration process of the Capella RC250 is quite reliable, and it's able to effectively remove a wide range of contaminants from the water, actually up to 86 different contaminants. It basically does a much more thorough filtration than most conventional 3-stage RO systems. The first stage is the activated carbon plus filter, which serves as the pre-filter. It clears out up to 99.8% of particulate materials that are as small as 0.5 micrometers, which includes sand, silt, iron, rust, and other fine particles. It protects the subsequent filters, especially the RO membrane, from getting clogged and damaged, hence extending their lifespan. This filter also reduces most of the chlorine present in the water. In the second stage is Brondell's E2 RO membrane filter, also known as the eco-efficient RO membrane filter. This is a powerful RO filter that works by pushing the contaminated water through a semi-permeable membrane that effectively separates the water molecules from the contaminants in the water as it passes through it. The membrane is so effective that it removes the bulk of the contaminants present in the water. It removes cysts, up to 99.9%, pentavalent arsenic, 99.1%, and heavy metals like lead, over 99%, and mercury, 96.9%. It also reduces barium, 100%, radium 226-228, 100%, cadmium, 96.5%, copper, 99.2%, hexavalent, 98.5%, and trivalent, 99.5%, chromium. Other contaminants it removes include fluoride, 97.8%, total dissolved solids, up to 96.4%, MTBE, 96.9%, turbidity, 96.6%, asbestos, 99.96%, and chemical contaminants such as PFOA, PFOS, 99.0%, and VOX, over 99%. Pesticides, herbicides, pharmaceuticals, and emerging contaminants like BPA, up to 95.0%, and TCPP, TCEP, 100%, are equally removed by the membrane. It generally performs a thorough filtration that gets rid of almost all contaminants in the water. Stage 3 features the carbon block filter, which is the final stage of filtration, and it further reduces the remaining contaminants like chlorine and VOX, thereby significantly improving the taste and odor of the filtered water. Up to 98% of the chlorine content in the water is removed. However, while it's able to remove cysts, many chemicals, and even emerging contaminants, the membrane of the Capella RC250 is not quite effective against microbial contaminants. You can only use it to filter municipal water. It's not suitable for use with well water or any water that's microbiologically unsafe. You'll need adequate disinfection either before or after the system if you suspect that your water has microbial contaminants. It's also worth noting that this system is only able to filter out pentavalent arsenic at concentrations of around 0.05 mg per liter or less. It may not be able to remove other forms of arsenic, particularly trivalent arsenic, which can be present in well water. It's a great option if you are looking for an efficient under-sink RO system, or if wastewater is a big concern to you because it generates very little wastewater compared to many standard RO systems. It's an ideal option for small to medium families whose daily filtered water demand isn't too high.